Happy Sunday. So I hope you're enjoying this month as everything's just flying by. As usual, when we get to the summer months and the spring months, everything just goes even quicker. So I've been hearing a lot from people trying to hold their own, trying to hold balance when everything is going on in the world as it is. But what I want to tell you is what Spirit told me. They said, remember the law of attraction. If we don't want what's going on, we can't get accelerated about it and be all, I'm going to say, pissy about it and, you know, starting these conversations that get escalated because we're pushing the law of attraction in the direction we don't want. Instead, we need to have conversations about what we do want, how we want to see this turnaround, what we want the world to be, what are the positive things that can come out of this. I know it's hard to look at it now, but we have to really look at this and get really curious about why is this happening and what needs to turn around and how is it going to turn around. So maybe feeling like you're making it up, but you're creating as you go along. We're always creating. We have to remember that. And to just hold our own would be really, really good at this time. So I'm trying to follow it, and I'm walking away from those conversations that people are having that are trying to get me engaged in a lot of anger and all of that. I'm just not doing it. I'm not playing those reindeer games. Doesn't mean I don't care. All right. So I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself I am love and miracles are natural. How lovely from Gabby. I am love. You know, anything you say after the words I am goes right out there. It's like the word of God. I am love and miracles. There it is. Self explanatory. All right, we're going to the universe. Oh, no, that was the universe has your back. This is the Oracle of E. All right. This up and coming week from scratch. So when I think of that, it's about looking at what you've tried to create and what needs, perhaps you need to start something over or reinvent yourself or something else. So that's what it brings to mind. These are plain and simple. Let me see what she has to say about this. Congratulations, you've got all the ingredients to for every one of your dreams to come true. Everything is now within reach. What are you waiting for? It's not going to bake itself. Quit looking, quit looking and start cooking. Oh, quick look. I can't talk today, sorry. Quit looking and start cooking. So, whatever you're trying to create, and again, I stick with what I said. It could even be something that you need to scratch or change something that you've been trying to create to go in a new direction. But it's giving you permission this week to do so. This is from the Divine Dog Wisdom cards, which I get so much feedback from. People just love these cards. And we got humility, bow down. Oh, how cute is that? Bow down. My dog does that every morning. He's the best stretcher. And so when he does that, he just, first thing he does, getting out of bed, I guess we should be looking at that humility. Okay. Okay. It says, if you fetch this card, it means that you're being challenged to recognize that although you may be at the top of your game now or wagging your tail in the face of good fortune, you are but one among many in your litter, and at the core, no better than any other. You are still a part of the larger pack, even when you think you're top dog. Humble pie is something we seem ready to chow down only when we suddenly recognize the fact that we can be wrong, we can make mistakes, and we can lose it when we fail to do something or when we do something that doesn't really serve ourselves. It's about actively honoring mistakes as simply part of the learning curve instead of wallowing in self-reproach and judgment with a hangdog look on our faces. That's interesting. It says, stretching further, one could also say, what I see as a part of I. An even deeper humility occurs then when one can view itself as an individual yet connected to everything at the same time. It says, sure, it's a leap and requires some spring. It may be too high pitched and not the frequency you're quite ready to have. But if you can, you will not only be filled with a sense of your most authentic self, but something far larger and greater than yourself. So I'm taking it literal too about stretching. All right. Now we're in the Lyrian Oracle. It's all about the cats and the lions. Okay. And I love both sides of this. Look at that. How beautiful. So we got the White Lion Collective, opportunity, time of inspiration, and gates opening. Ooh, that sounds good for this week. I have a number on it. 9. Okay. Number 9, endings. Okay. Here we go. We are a group of intergalactic species situated in Sirius B, here to deliver to humanity message of upgrade and cosmic remembrance. Just as we pass forth messages into your collective, so too are other intergalactic species served in past times. So it says, we present you this card as a strong message that your belief system has the power to open all doors in your mirror based reality and also to close them. Around you are subatomic quantum particles that are constantly interacting with your vibratory field. Feels like we're in science now. These particles absorb your beliefs, thoughts, and inner frequency, and then the alive field adheres with perfection to what it is presented, like a scribe following a speaker. When you doubt yourself, the field sends you situations of doubt as you as the servant of it. On the other hand, when you believe in yourself and your self-worth, the field receives this intention and open doors of opportunity to match the frequency that is you. It says, whatever your current situation is, know that you carry the tools of transformation through your inner frequency, thoughts, and vibration and may transform all. Begin to pay attention to the inner world and examine what your predominant thoughts are. From the foundation of self awareness, begin to make a conscious effort to redirect yourself in order to align with the frequencies and thought forms that you seek and desire from the divine universe. Know, beloved, that there is so much power when you activate your own self worth, supportive thoughts, and feel it vibrating throughout your entire being. We encourage you to open into this fully, knowing you are worthy and one with all creation. So this one, as you can see, is a galactic one, and yeah, a little complex, but we're there. So pay attention to this week. I am love and miracles are natural. Wonderful mantra from scratch. Create, create. Stretch yourself out and be humble about whatever you're bringing into the world. And opportunities coming your way if you control your thoughts and your feelings. Have a fabulous day and make it count.